Hello, spiritual family. My name's Betty, and today I'm joined with Rebecca, and we're here because we're hosting a healing sexual trauma workshop. And part of this workshop is also going to be embodying the divine feminine energy, really enjoying your sacred sexuality. So, a little bit about me. I am a person who has definitely been sexually traumatized in my life. And then that old saying of hurt people started to take shape later in my life. And I actually became somewhat of a sexual predator myself. And so, after my near death like experience, I started to really undertake a huge healing journey through all of these aspects of my divine feminine energy. And I've learned some tools, and Rebecca is definitely on that path with me in her own way. And I'll let her share a little bit about herself.
Yes, hi, I'm Rebecca. You may have seen me sometimes popping up on Betty's feed. She's one of my spiritual besties. I had a spiritually transformative experience in my 20s, but it was spawned because I was healing from sexual trauma that I had at 13. So, a long healing journey of therapy, embodying practices, and then eventually, like after my spiritual experiences, embodying like a sacred sexuality and finding safety in my body and sensual spaces. So, I'm excited to share anything I've learned with y'all about that, which is kind of a lot.
I have a lot of knowledge, and I'm excited to share about it and to see how we can help other women on this journey. This particular workshop is for women only. But if you're a man and you feel like this is something that you could utilize as well, please let us know and we'll conceptualize a workshop for you. Or we can usher you over to some grounded divine masculines in spiritual spaces that can assist you in healing from this kind of trauma as well. So it's a three-part workshop. It's going to be on February 6th, 13th, and 20th, but each workshop stands alone. The first one, we're really going to be diving into that trauma, and it's really important for us to create a safe space for you. This isn't a space for you to save your face. This is a space for you to save your ass, right? Like, this is how we're going to heal and step into the next part of our journey. So, we're going to be exploring that darkness and then welcoming in the light to round up that first initial session.
And then the second session, we're going to be really exploring a lot of joy and sexual awareness and understanding your desires. We'll talk about orgasms and joyful sexual experiences, as well as some stuff about kinks and fetishes.
For the third one, we're going to be kind of tying in some of those themes from both of them, but really focusing more on the spiritual integration of sexuality. We want to make sure that every woman out there is experiencing the joy of their sacred divine feminine energy. I think the thing that sparked the concept for this workshop was Rebecca and I were talking about how so many women do not enjoy having sex and they don't enjoy intimacy with other people. And so, if there's any information that we can share that we've learned to help you enjoy that, we want to make that happen. I think, like in the 1700s, they used to call an orgasm the little death. Y'all, this is like having a near death experience. Okay. That's what it can be like. So, in the third session, we're really going to explore a lot of that different practices. Maybe we'll all have an orgasm together. I don't know. Who knows what could happen?
I love you.
It could get
Yes, that
really
would be amazing.
lit. I don't know. Maybe some
Yeah, it
crazy
sounds
stuff will
like
happen.
it's going to. That's the goal. Yeah, and yeah, we don't want anyone to suffer through bad sexual experiences. I've been through many bad sexual experiences and I had bad sex for a long time. She did a lot of work to get to a place of joy and safety. And we just want to create that for you. I mean, I had people before we started doing this, conceptualizing this workshop, my friends, I would tell them things and they'd be like, please make this your teaching. Please start teaching about this. Angels are fine, but like we really want to hear about orgasms. So, okay, we're going to do it.
We're doing it. We're doing it. This is kind of like really different for both of us. This isn't something that we generally focus on, but it is something that we have a lot of experience with. And that those make the best kind of teachers, the ones that have the lived experience. So we're really looking forward to sharing our gifts with you and seeing how we can all best support each other on this journey of embodying our divine feminine sacred sexuality. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, February. Bye.